Assalamu alaikum everyone. You can see over here I have this beautiful velvet magenta wool, and you can see how much soft it is. And what I am making with it, I will be making a pair of gloves. So I have casted on left and right hand right at the same time. I do this so that both the pairs, they look identical to each other. And you can see the wool is thick, so my needles are also thick. I have casted on 20 stitches, and with this thick velvet wool, I don't know why I'm saying tool. You can't like make much designs because it's not visible. So I don't try. I have tried, but it doesn't work. So here we go. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is our first row. First row is always a bit, hard because stitches are tight. The good thing about it is that because we have done only 20 cast-ons, this means that this project will be done in a jiffy. And I have a plan of making 2 pair of gloves with this same wool. And this velvet wool, it's very much warm. I have made a sweater from it, and it really is quite warm, and I love it. Now for the last stitch, and here we go. Oh, it slipped. Let's do it again. Here we go. And what you can do is you can measure it right away with your wrist. So this is how I measure, and yes, it is perfect for my wrist. So this was knit, and now for the knit row of the left hand side glove. So we are following the same pattern obviously, and it's better to bring the yarn near to the tip of the needle because it's velvety. Although it looks silky, but in reality it doesn't slip quite nicely on the needle, and also the needles are kind of plastic material, so they don't have a good slip, and it takes a quite lot of strength to do the stitches. So let me finish this one and then I'll get back to you. So just like the right hand glove, we are on the last stitch and I'm knitting it out. And now, as you know, we turn the needles around so that we can bring this working thread, the long thread or the yarn, in front. Now what we are going to do is, we are on the wrong side, so we are going to purl, and this is the second row. Even from here you can see it is quite thick. If you were using an ordinary yarn which is not thick, just a normal one, and the normal needles as also, this accounts for, I would say, 2 or 2.5 rows if we are using an ordinary yarn. So this is a benefit of using this velvet wool. It is quite much warm, and also it is going to be made up quickly. See, now I'm doing simple purl, right? If you don't know how to purl, you can see my tutorial on how to purl on my YouTube channel, but it really isn't difficult. You can see from here as well. So for the last stitch of the second row, and here it's done. Now we have done one knit which is on this side and one purl. This is so thick that you even can't see the style of the stitch in it. Okay, now So now we will start the glove of the left hand, right? Same thing, we are purling. I'm sorry, the yarn has got all tangled up. You might notice that now my hands are moving a little bit faster because the stitches, they have become a bit loose, that's why. So the last stitch of the purl side or the wrong side, and here we have it. Now we'll turn the work. See, we have done 2 rows. Okay, I'll continue doing this until I think maybe I'll make some 20 rows or so. Then I will contact you and show you how it's going.